Hey, good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Bob on the bike, number 14. And you join me here. I am outside Terminal 21 over there. And over there you will see what used to be Best Supermarket. They're obviously breaking it down. Oh, the police are here as well. They're white guys on bikes. You're going to get pulled over. Even with a helmet. They're looking to check if you've got a license. Or an international license. So just be careful if you're in the town, make sure you've got all your documents. So let me take you today up to Naklua Fish Market and we will finish off at Witherspoons for breakfast. Yeah, it's been about under a minute since I stopped my intro, and they've stopped another 2 guys already. Yeah, so this up here, that there in the middle, is called the Dolphin roundabout. Most of the back buses going around the town come up here, turn left, and go down Beach Road. But occasionally, like the one on my left, they do go up to Naklua. So if you want to go up this way and you're wanting to catch a back bus and he goes down Beach Road, just get off, push the bell, get off and come and stand up here. Because not everyone goes up. My knowledge on this area is very, very slim. Over there, hopefully you can see. When you it's a Santara group of hotels, it's called Space. There we go. I have got electrics on today, so I can film a little bit faster during the daytime. It's a bit easier for the camera to catch things. A lot of you were asking, how do I film? And if you don't watch my nighttime videos, go watch the one that I put out. I think I said this is the 21st, it's maybe the 22nd. Hold on a second. Yeah, it's the 22nd today. Yeah, anyway, on the 20th I filmed my Central Pattaya video, and right at the end of it, at the very, very end, I show you my camera, how I mount it to myself, and how I control it. It's only about a minute, maybe a minute and 30 seconds long. And as you can see, traffic up here is it's just as bad as it is everywhere else in Pattaya just now. So my nighttime videos show, you know, how busy or not busy the bars are, and it is what it is. I can't change. And the problem is, whether or not the bars are busy, the town is absolutely rammed. So I'm filming here on a Saturday, and that is probably one of the worst days to film on. I'm very late for going to the seafood market. But it's not to walk you around the market, I'm just going to show you where it is. It sells fish, prawns, crabs, lobsters, and it's open from, I don't know, maybe 6 in the morning. Definitely open at 6. And when I was moving out here, when I was buying about 14 and a half, 15 years ago, I was looking at one condo down in this area. But for me, at that time, because I wasn't driving cars over here, I wasn't into bikes, getting into town was very, very hard. This was pre-Bolt. It was like taxis, which were like 150, 200, and that's going back. Yeah, This guy here's decided to turn left at the last minute. The back bus is peeping him, not me. Yeah, and just getting into town from there was hard. So there's a mixture of sois down on the left-hand side that we're not far from the beach, but there's not much in the way of transport down there. I think back at that time, it was predominantly German. The Germans that stayed in that area, or they were the prevalent group. And not that that was a deciding factor, but the dining choices at that time was nearly all German there. There's one of the temples here on the left. We'll get a glimpse as we pass it. There we go. And you see all the signage up there. You go down there for Sanctuary of Truth. It's probably one of the most famous places in the town, and I have never been. I knew the back bus was going to try and cut in, so that's why I pulled over to the right. I'll give it some beans. It is quite a way up to the market. I thought about taking you down all the side sois, but it would have just been a huge long video. Speed-wise, we're doing about 45 just now. And that's a back bus just caught up with us, so. Yeah, what's the temperature today? Can I see it? God, my thing says 39. It sits in the sun, so it does show you a generous temperature. For you Americans, that's over 90 degrees. Somebody said, yeah, 32 is very cold. And I know it was tongue-in-cheek, but I don't know what 39 is. 96? That's a guess. So, other things up here that are of note, and probably very important, especially if you're over here. Let's say you don't have travel insurance and you get into some sort of incident and you desperately need some hospital services. You can come up to this end of town and at the next set of traffic lights, turn right. And that'll take us to Banglamung Hospital. That is a government hospital. Now, it's like everything else in life. You get what you pay for. And there is cheap in comparison to the private hospitals. But you will get looked at. It'll probably take much longer than going to a private. This road seems longer than the last time I cycled down it. Yeah, you see the traffic lights just ahead of us up there. We turn right there, and then it's about 300-400 metres on the right. You'll see signs for it. Yeah, so they will look after you, and it will be cheap. And it will take a long time. Actually, one of the emergency kind of services are up here. They are just where the market is here. If we turned right, they're in about there somewhere. And they're like the charitable hospital vans, I'll call them. A lot of volunteers. And that is us. We are at the seafood market. Parking is limited, okay? It used to be parking in the middle, and then they've said, no. They don't. This bit here outside, it is part of the market, but it's not the main part, okay? As you can see, they've changed things. So there's parking over there, multi-story parking. Big areas here for relaxing, and you'll see how close we are to the sea. I'll take you there in a second. Main market entrance is that right in front of us. You walk in there and you will have seafood coming out your ears. And if you buy it there are places round about. It used to be on the left there, but they've obviously moved it, that will cook things for you. I'll see if I can spot them and point them out. So you can go, they'll grill whatever you want or steam them, and then you can just pop over to the seaside. I'm being very careful with my words here because I'm not going to say it's a beach because I have no idea. So you can see there is another car park here. Oi. Right, that guy started to reverse just as I went behind him. And you see there's cooking places and restaurants here. Let me take you down. This is fairly new to me. I haven't been down this far when I've been up here before. Yeah, it doesn't look like the tables are open here just now. But there you go. You see the Sanctuary of Truth there in the distance. So that's all Naklua. Just helping the guy in the minivan to get out. That's us back round to what I would call the entrance to the market. I must be the only YouTuber that takes you to a seafood market and you don't see any seafood. But that wasn't the point of the video. It's to show you where it is. You've all seen a shrimp before. Oh. I would, if I was coming here, normally I would come on a boat or bring me a motorbike. And it's a little one-way system. You can see it's commercial, but it's not like maybe Central Pattaya. I can actually turn here and go back onto that road. I will do that. if you make a mistake here with the roads. It's not the end of the world. The worst, as long as you don't hit anybody, is probably a 500 baht fine. Which to Thai is, yeah, it's 1.5 days' wages. So for them it is quite severe. So what I will do is speed you up on the video, get you back into town, and yeah, I'll talk to you in a few minutes. So that is us back at Dolphin roundabout. Oh. And I will go over to the right hand lane as I'm going to turn right up ahead. So we're on North Pattaya Road. Up at Fairtex over there. We will take a right up ahead. Directly on my right is Terminal 21. Yeah, that's Terminal 21 there, the back of it. So I think either on the Time Bar or iRovers, I took you on this route, but the other way around. And I used to come up here with Nong quite a lot. In there used to be Jim Burger, and then they moved down to Third Road, and I think well, that was the beginning of the end for them. It's a shame. They were a very good product, and they offered good, excellent salads. Nong loved them, and what else? They had lots of craft beers. Oh, bit of roadworks on the go. after I came back, went back home, I did all the hotel prices. Oh. And that place on the left was not cheap. Over here, lots of development on the go, lots of land being cleared for whatever they're hoping is going to happen in the near future. The guy just stops there to drop people off and causes more congestion. You do get used to the traffic here. After a while, you maybe don't get used to some of the recklessness. And that one there, Pattaya Street Food Market, so it says. Right, if we took a right here, that would take us to Second Road, right across from Soi 6-1. And over here on the right, some couple of Thai clubs. Road markings are not the best here if you're out at night. There's a tendency to go straight there instead of turn left. I'm not speaking from experience, by the way. There you go. That's the couple we were behind in Naklua. So yeah, you're not any slower on a bike, and I'm going slow for filming. Her arms must be getting sore holding that helmet all that time. If you do hire a motorbike and the helmet's maybe not up to standard or the wrong size or dubious, just go and buy one, they're so cheap. That's us, Pattaya Klang. Just waiting on this traffic. Okay. And we're over. This is me back into more familiar territory. I have done a street map for you for this one, so go in the video description and right near the top of it you'll see a thing called a Strava link. Just click on it, it will show you a map. The route, you can zoom in, and time wise 11.40 something. I can't see if it's 40 or 8. Small writing. A lot of reflection today. That's Marquee Bar. Friendship Bar, but we're going just up ahead. Witherspoons. There we go. Yeah, we're sticking with an English here. So let's see if I can get parked up. Get you inside. Yeah, so that's a bike, all padlocked up outside. And wait till the camera gets used to the light in here. Yeah, it is. It's quite busy time-wise. Wait till I check my phone. Oh. 11:48. There you go. The breakfast to do here is all day, and this is probably one of the biggest sports bars in town. You see they've got a couple of pool tables, and if you are in town next week, 5th of March, come and play Ken Doherty. There's the timings there. Just contact them on their page to book. So, easier to show you on this. I have taken a photo of the menu. They do a budget breakfast, which is just bacon, egg, potato, toast. Now you see, I would have normally picked that, but I'm having a sausage, so they do a French toast platter, plain omelette, American breakfast, a breakfast skillet, and a full English. Don't worry, I haven't gone for this. I don't eat that, and I don't eat that, so I went for a small English. No black pudding, no tomato. Yeah, I just noticed they've got all the information up here for their golf tours that they do. There you go, there's their website at the bottom. All the prices are there. One of the places in town that offer it. Oh, my coffee's just arrived. Yeah, asked for an Americano. Very popular to sit at the front here, just watch the world go by. And this part's big, but there's another 2 parts in behind as well. Yeah, so that is the breakfast arrived, and I thought, oh great, no black pudding and no tomato. I would have asked for an extra egg instead of that, but anyway, you can see this one was 139 baht. Yeah, it's more than ample. Actually, the menu doesn't do it justice. It sounds smaller than what it really is. Yeah, so as you can see, you get a decent bit of bacon and actually a pretty big sausage. I got rid of my black pudding. I got rid of my tomato. Yeah, so we'll start off with the sausage. It's quite a meaty one, you know. It's a decent size. As long as you don't mind it being like a herby sausage. Yeah, it's good. Hash brown on here also. Yeah, hash brown is a frozen one, but the sausage is pretty good. Now most places in town, most, not all, they tend to do like a pork loin. But this is what the British call bacon. Spot on. So for me, if I'd read it'd come with black pudding, I would have said could I have an extra egg, and this would have been perfection. Proper mushrooms. My toast did come with jam as well, but That's what you put the toast for, putting your egg on, you know. For me, I wouldn't go for the big breakfast. This was massive. Huge. Now, I did take the black pudding and the tomato off, right, but everything else I did well. Price-wise, I said 139, it's wrong, it was 170, but still a big breakfast. But other places, most places give you some sort of orange juice, but here it was an option, tea, coffee or orange juice. But what they tend to do in the place is give you very small glasses, put a big ice cube in it and a syringe full of orange. But it was fine, absolutely fine. So, Witherspoons, you know where it is, middle of Macau, well, on the bends in Macau, right opposite, easy corner bar right over there. Overall, a pretty good breakfast for the money, and yeah, it was definitely a big portion, that's for sure. So, we'll see you next time. Oh, if you could let me know other parts of the town, that you want to go and see before we go for breakfast, okay? And yeah, I'll try and include them. Okay, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.